Hey guys, I'm really looking forward to getting creative with you guys today. So today we're going to do these really cool layered pet portraits. All right, if you go to Howard Perrin, which is where I teach, we do a very similar project with this, except we do self-portraits, okay? But this time we're going to do pet portraits. We're going to do pet portraits. So what it is, this is a layered situation where it's mixed media. We do the background, which is what you're going to do today. And then the next time you come, you'll have your pet. This is Ellie from our Thursday class. You'll have your pet, and I'll have outlined it in black so you know what needs to be outlined. And you can kind of see it on the back too. I had to shade this one for reasons to try something out, but yours won't be shaded. And then we'll put this in here and we'll trace it in Sharpie in our sheet protector. And then we'll put our background in there. Sorry guys. Put our background in there. And you see how it makes this really cool layered thing, okay? Layered portrait, pet portrait. So what we're gonna do today is make our background. Now, there's not too many rules about your background. You're going to get these paper scraps, there's stickers in there, there's little, like I found this butterfly one, there's all kinds of things, okay? And you're gonna glue them to this paper. You can use regular Elmer's glue, or you can use the glue sticks, okay? You also have scissors that you can use. Now, here's the deal with this, okay? First of all, we don't want things to hang off the side. So if I'm gluing this on here, I'm gonna make sure it's inside of the page like this and not outside of the page like that. You see how it's hanging off the sides there? Okay. Also, we want to do big pieces first and little pieces second. So for example, these would be big pieces, right? These are all big pieces. Even this is a big piece. And then these would be considered like little pieces, like the add-ons that you might want to put on top. I found these cool little stickers. If you wanted to put these in there, you could do that, okay? But these would be considered like the little things you might want to add on. And the reason is because if I'm going through and I'm putting all these little things on first, you might not get done, but also your space will not be full and interesting. So let me start. If you're going to use the bottle glue, do not use a ton of glue. Okay, it only takes a few little dots. I like to do a dot in each corner and then kind of like a dot in the middle. And I'm gonna make sure it is staying inside of the page, and I'm gonna glue it down. Okay, some things might need to be overlapped, some things you might want to cut. So like this one can overlap this one a little bit. Remember, dot, 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 every corner, and then kind of in between the corner. It doesn't have to be. So we're doing all of our big pieces first, okay? Whatever you choose to do is fine, but big pieces first. Okay guys, so here's a book page that has this really interesting picture on it. So I might want to cut this out. This would be considered a little piece. All right, something small that you want to put on top that you still want to show, and you want to make sure it doesn't get completely overlapped. So I'm going to put that up here. I'm going to put a few little dots around it. It doesn't take a lot of glue.
If you run Child Care Network Saline Memorial, Child Care Network Sharon Road.
Okay, so now I'm ready to put some of these guys on here, like this little butterfly. And these are stickers. Some of their stickiness has gone away, but I might put this one here. And I might glue, the butterfly doesn't have tape on it, but I could glue the butterfly on there. Okay, so you're just making it interesting. We're just doing a really cool background. And now you see, if I had done all of these parts, sorry guys, if I had done all of these parts first, they wouldn't be on top, so they wouldn't stand out and show, okay? And you can use any of these. Now, as far as black goes, black is a really nice color, and if you use it in small amounts, that's okay. but we don't want a huge sheet of black because our outline is going to be black. So if I use a lot of black in my picture, then it's not going to show the black outline next week, okay? So if you do accidentally find like a really big piece of black, like if you find a paper that's this size that has a lot of black on it, don't use that, okay? I'm going to try not to put anything like that in here, but don't use that, okay? And then next week, we'll trace out our dogs, and you'll be able to put your background in with your dog, and we'll have some mat boards ready for you so you can go ahead and get them framed up too. Okay, so there we go.